Welcome back to the Sunday Special. We're reading Junji Ito's Uzumaki. Today's episode is The Labyrinth. Here we go. Where are we? This isn't Kurosawa. We ended up somewhere strange again. This is Kurosawa. Look over there. Doesn't that building look familiar? Huh? That's the row house? That's all the row houses extended and joined together. But how? Let's go down and see. How did our town turn into this? I feel like I'm going mad. They built them. The survivors, they did all this. What? Remember how people all over the town were expanding row houses? Building them out on both sides resulted in them connecting up like this. But that's crazy. They just started doing that when we left town. It would take more than a few days to build all this. We were only in the hills for... Wait, how long were we in there? I can't recall. We might have been away a lot longer than we thought. In a time spiral. All the row houses. Look, yes, I was right. That part's the original house. And see that's the addition. But it's weird, they weren't working together. How did they manage to make them fit together so perfectly? It's as if they planned on this massive spiral structure. Maybe it wasn't conscious. Maybe these row houses formed a spiral a long time ago. Huh? Maybe this whole town was a spiral, but it gradually fell apart over the years, leaving behind these scattered ruins. What we're looking at now may be a reconstruction of how Kurosawa used to be. What does it mean? And what the hell do we do now? I'm going in there to find my mother and father. You don't have to come. You should try and get out of here. I'll come back and join you. Come on, Carrie. We'll help you find your parents. Solid. Sealed off. There must be an entrance to the alleys we saw them as we came into town. One alley actually curving along with the row houses. We walked further and, at last, we found a way into the alley. It makes me dizzy. I can hardly think straight anymore. This is odd. I moved my arm and no twisters. It's been like this since we entered the alley. You're right. Why is that? Maybe because we're surrounded by the row houses. Then we're safe in here? Safe? Carrie, think of where we are. Creep, creep. Ooh, creep, creep. So people are living here. Excuse me, is there anyone in there? I need to talk to someone. I'm looking for my parents. My father's name is Yasato Goshima. He's a potter. I know nothing about your parents. Could you do us a favor, though? What? Please get rid of what we're about to toss out. What? He died this morning. It was an ordeal to untangle ourselves from that corpse. Please take it somewhere and burn it. The smell will soon be unbearable. Ugh. Let's just go. Oh, what's that smell? More corpses decaying. They've been here a while. They turned into spirals and died. Say, you there. Could you take those with you? The smell is so bad. Maybe you could help me. I'm looking for my parents. What would I know about your parents? Another one. What's one more, give or take? Oh, Mr. Tanizaki. Aren't you Mr. Tanizaki? You. I do recall. How many years has it been? You haven't changed a bit. Did you say years? Yes, the expansion is almost complete, but there are still several gaps. The useless rubble and concrete is piled up in the alley further on. It's like a labyrinth now. That's why I'm in charge of cleaning up. Everyone else has gone inside the row houses, but they'll be finished soon. They'll be building from the inside. The pace is picked up. Mr. Tanizaki? I've been looking for my parents. They were both caught in whirlwinds. My father is a potter. A potter? Oh, ceramics. I heard about a couple that was still making pottery by Dragonfly Pond. What? Really? Uh-huh. Haven't seen him myself. I heard he says ceramics is the art of the spiral. That's him. That's him. They're alive. That's wonderful, Kiri. Thank you so much, Mr. Tanizaki. I'm going there now. You do that. But it won't be easy to get there. There's lots of deadfalls further on. I've never been to Dragonfly Pond. The further we went, the more the areas we saw under construction. Oh, as Mr. Tanizaki said, the further we went, the more areas we saw under construction. And to make our way through the labyrinth, we found, I keep reading from the wrong side. We found our way blocked by heaps of rubble. We were too tired to climb through. We'd go through the gaps to make our way through the labyrinth. Another dead end. I wonder where we are. There's a gap over there. Bam, bam, tap, tap. Zzz, bam, tap, clatter. I wonder if all the buildings in town, I wonder if all the buildings in town, there's a gap over there. If Suichi's right, that it's based on the town's past. Why was it once like this? Well, whatever's urging people to build these houses must be extremely powerful. Maybe it's happened over and over since ancient times. What? That every century or every few centuries a spiral comes to haunt this town. And when it does, the inhabitants rebuild the town in its shape. But wouldn't there be records of this? Or was it too long ago? No. The row houses are made of wood, so they can't be that old. And yet, the story was never passed on. Maybe all the memories of it were lost. It could be that every person who could have told the story vanished. Oh, lost? It could be that every person that could have told the story vanished. As we went on, we lost track of which way we were going. Where are we now? I can't go on. I can't walk. Hey, look up there. Smoke? From a cremation, I think? It's spiraling down towards Dragonfly Pond. So the pond's that way. The smoke will guide us. Hurry before it disappears. Damn it, another dead end. Look, there's a gap right there. Bang, bang. No! Chea! Che! Carrie! Che? We're connected! We're connected here too! Over here too! We're all connected! Sure, sure, sure. Sure, sure. A rumbling sound roared up. Something moved through the houses towards the center of town, tracing a spiral. When it was gone, the area was dead silent. Che is inside. Che's inside. Not anymore. I think the row houses have emptied out. If we go inside, I believe we'll have no trouble reaching Dragonfly Pond. We walked through the row houses, which formed a tunnel that curved tighter and tighter. At the end, What is this? This must have been Dragonfly Pond. The waters receded. And my mother and father? Weren't they making pottery here? Carrie, if they were here, they're not here now. Look down there. It was here all this time. This well at the bottom of the pond. Someone built these spiral stairs. They look ancient. The row houses must have emptied into this. When was it built? By who? Who built it and why? How far down does it go? Cause of the spiral curse hunting down this town must be down there. Oh, haunting this town must be down there. Sweetie, I'm going down there. It's the only place left. The only place my parents could be. Tug, we'll both go. Yes. Let's go. Well, that is a long way down. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and I hope you'll join us again next time. Until then.